Hi fragrance fans, now this week we're going to be talking about the top 6 scents for the office or for the boardroom. When you go into a meeting you want to smell clean and you want to smell powerful, so I've picked out my top 6 scents for doing exactly that. Stay tuned. Hi fragrance fans, in this video I'm going to be talking about my top recommendations for fragrances, for the boardroom, for the office, and also for any meetings and any classy events like that. These are all clean and classy smelling fragrances, so stick around till the end because the top 2 are absolute stunners. Now when it comes to going to a boardroom meeting or we're going into the office, we don't want to be smelling too sexy or anything like that. What we're really looking for is a nice clean, nice smelling scent. Not something that's too overpowering. Now the reason for that is we don't want to be walking into a boardroom and everyone going, good God, what is that smell? Like I say, so you want to keep these clean, you want to keep them absolutely classy. Now for myself, when it comes to picking up a suit, it's not so easy. I'm a natural bodybuilder myself and I've got a very big difference between my shoulders and my waist. However, when it comes to picking up fragrances, that's something I find very, very easy. And I've picked out my top 6 absolute stunners for board meetings. Like I say, you want to keep them clean and classy, so when you go in, people are pleasantly surprised. You don't want anything too overpowering either. So let's get on with my top 6 fragrances for the boardroom. Now the first clean scent I've picked is Acqua di Parma, and that is Colonia Intensa, which is this one right here. Now this is a beautiful citrusy and woody scent. It's quite a light scent. It's got a smell similar to sort of fresh linen, so with a beautiful white, a beautiful crisp white clean shirt, a beautiful sort of light grey suit. This is going to play the perfect part in that role. Like I said, keep it clean and keeping it classy. So number 6, we've got the beautiful Colonia Intensa by Acqua di Parma. Okay, so moving on to office scent or meeting scent number 5, I've gone with the beautiful Simple Endymion by Penhaligon's. Now this is a beautiful barbershop smell. Back in the day, Penhaligon's, that's what they started off as. They were a barbershop. So then when they started to produce scents, they were producing sort of very simple, very clean smelling scents with a touch of lavender in, so it's that sort of soothing, sort of after sort of shave lotion or something, something similar. So that's the kind of scent that you're going to get with Endymion. It's got a little oriental twist in it, so there's a couple of little spices in there, but this is an absolutely beautiful fragrance. Now unfortunately I don't have the full bottle to show you. It looks pretty much just like a little barbershop bottle though, but thankfully this one's out of my discovery set. But I've tested it a few times anyway. This just happened to become, this happened to come with the discovery set that my wife bought while we were in London. So I got some fragrances out of that as well. But yes, this is number 5, and that's Penhaligon's Penhaligon's Endymion. Right, so in at number 4 is the beautiful and extremely wealthy smelling Amouage Jubilation 25. Now this really is a super scent for the office or for meetings. Oh, this one just smells like pure wealth. It's a little bit sweeter than the rest of them in the list. This really is a very, very classy, clean, but fruity, spicy fragrance. There's really nothing else out there, I don't think, that's anywhere near like it. But yeah, I mean, this really does smell, it does smell like wealth. Like I say, just pure class. So if you really want something a little bit sweeter, this is a little bit more powerful, but that's Jubilation 25 by Amouage. Now for number 3, I've gone for Bond No. 9's Wall Street. This is a beautiful, clean and classy smelling fragrance. It's a bit more powerful as well than the ones that I previously covered, with the exception of maybe Jubilation by Amouage. It's definitely up there as far as strength goes, but it's not going to be too overpowering as well when you're going into a boardroom. So this is definitely one to have in the bag. This one's got more of a sort of marine notes feel to it, so it's got some sea cow in there. It's also got some marine notes. Also vetiver in there as well to keep it nice and fresh. This is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. This is going to look great again with a nice crisp white shirt, maybe a light blue or a light grey suit. But yeah, this is going to keep it very, very clean and classy. So number 3, Bond No. 9's Wall Street. Right, so moving into my top 2, you can fight amongst yourselves about which one of these you think is the better one. But my number 2 that I've gone for, I mean, both of them are just pure class, very clean smelling fragrances. But my number 2 that I picked is Green Irish Tweed. Now this is an absolutely stunning fragrance. There's no fragrance I don't think out there that's more sort of perfect for the boardroom or for meetings or for the office other than what I've picked out as my number 1. Both my top 2 are pure classy fragrances. Very, very clean smelling. I mean, this one's a pure fresh fougere fragrance. If you smell cool water, imagine that amped up, but with much better ingredients and a much better quality to it, and that's what you've got in Green Irish Tweed. This is one of my first creeds that I bought myself. I bought Himalaya first, and then this was the second one that I bought myself. But I absolutely love this fragrance, and it's so perfect for classy events as well. Any type of classy event, if you want to sort of have that beautiful, fresh, clean smell about you, imagine sort of being all dressed up, and this is going to keep you feeling pretty cool as well. So that's my number 2, Green Irish Tweed. Now the number 1 I've chosen, unfortunately I do not have a full bottle of it. Now if you do follow me on Instagram, you'll know that this fragrance comes from one of my very, very favourite one of my favourite fragrance houses, and that's the By Kilian house. This fragrance that I've picked as my number 1, this one smells like absolute pure class to me. I don't think there's anything else out there like it that smells as clean and classy from anything that I've tried so far anyway, from the different fragrance niche houses. My number 1 I've picked is Sacred Wood by Kilian. Now this is a very strong sandalwood and cedar smell, but there's absolutely nothing like it. If you imagine going into a classic cedarwood office, an absolutely stunning sort of old school office, everything's made from wood and everything smells like cedar, that's the fragrance that you're going to get here. Like I say, it's absolute pure class. Good God, I absolutely love this fragrance. Now from the very, like I say, unfortunately I don't have a full bottle to show you. I'm looking forward to changing that though once I go into Miami in October. And I'm going to go in to Saks Fifth Avenue and pick up a full bottle because I absolutely love this. So far I've only had it on a tester. I've got another tester arriving this week actually, just to get me through until I can get to Miami. But this one here, I fell in love with it the second I smelt it. I just couldn't get enough of it, and there's no better fragrance I don't think out there for showing the pure class, the clean smell that you're looking for a perfect meeting fragrance. So that is my top 6 fragrances for the boardroom or for the meetings. Like I say, these are all clean smelling fragrances, they're all classy, they're all going to get you noticed, but they're not overpowering, so it's not like you're going to walk in there and everyone's going to be, oh good God, what is that? So these are all very clean smelling fragrances, all classy, like I say. I hope you enjoyed the top 6. If you've got any other fragrances that you recommend for the boardroom, I definitely want to hear from you. Please comment below. Otherwise, in the meantime, please subscribe to my channel, like, comment, whatever you want to do. And I hope to see you very soon in my next video. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram as Luxury Fragrance Boss. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thank you very much for watching.